And welcome to Surviving the Dawn, Surviving Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm your host, Frosty8536, and as you can see, we are back where we left off.
Never know when I might need these.
In essence, we are sort of not back to where we last left off. At the end of the last episode, we got our asses handed to us by that Thunderjaw that you see in the distance. So I've decided to try it again. We found a good method to taking out this Thunderjaw, and that is to use its own weapons against it. So on this Thunderjaw, it has two mounted disc cannons. Now those disc cannons I found in the last episode actually did a whole mess of damage against it. So that's the only way we're going to take out this this Thunderjaw. The last time we took out a Thunderjaw was in the cauldron, and we used a lot of tripwires. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. But in this one, it's a little bit different. Number one, we can't just put multiple tripwires down because he's going to notice us, number one. Number two, we have two enemies that are also out to get us. So we have to be very careful, and we sort of need to take those enemies out as well. So you can see it's not just a Thunderjaw, it's a corrupted Thunderjaw, which makes it even worse. So we are now going to take our chances. Okay, we do have some help, and we need to take out those things and give ourselves some space. Once we get it, we need to dodge that Thunderjaw as well, pick up the disc cannon, and then shoot as much as we can using it. Last time we did that, we actually missed out. We missed the Thunderjaw, and it costed us. If we can use all of them to good effect, then we should bring it down to a point where we can finally take out this Thunderjaw. But before we do that, I'm getting some healing herbs, making sure that we are actually super ready for this guy. Okay, looking around, there's not much we can do. Now, before the Thunderjaw, we had to deal with I don't know what we call them, but we can't override those ones. They are tunnelers. So these robots tunnel underneath, and we had to deal with that, which I think we did do a good job with that. But now the Thunderjaw is the biggest thing. Another thing that we did in our last episode is we got to the last part, or to a part in the main storyline where we needed to decide whether we're going to continue on. If we continued on, that meant that we would probably have to finish the entire main storyline. So there are a few things that I want to do first before we do that. One of the things that we're going to do is this part over here, which I found. But the other thing is there was another part, vantage points and finding other things, so we can get ourselves ready for that. Alright. So now my plan is to use concussive arrows to take out those cannons. Okay, so I need to aim.
Here they come.
There we go. That's one. And here he comes. Alright, so now the next thing that we need to do is we need to be very careful. So we are also getting corrupted sicknesses as well. And our next thing is to make sure that we also the next part that we need to do is we need to make sure that we get to that you see, we're not exactly doing very well on the spot. So next thing that we need to do is we need to go after, first of all, these guys. I wish those other two idiots would be able to help us, but I'm asking too much now, am I? Alright, not looking good. Okay, here we go. We have some of those, but we're getting corrupted as well. We're getting the corruption sickness. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, so trying to take it out like this might not be a good idea. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so biggest thing is to make sure that we take out. Okay, there we go. Still not good. Okay, so next thing that we. Okay, now they're helping out. Okay, so they need to hold it off, and I need to find that. Okay, it works as well. Uh-oh, he's coming. There we go. Also, looks like the mountain's helping us out a little bit. That's good. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do... Whoa, it found... Okay. That wasn't a good idea. Okay. So we need to get a lot of that stuff off, especially... Okay, can we... Okay, so it's not doing... Okay, the other thing that we need to do... Ooh. Okay, so this mountain's helping us a little bit, but it's not helping us a lot. Okay, it's going to make its way over there now. Oh, that didn't help at all. Okay. We're going to run out of healing potions if we don't come up with a better plan. Our biggest thing that we need to do is we need to make sure that we can get this other thing off as well. Is it helping? Is it helping? Not much. See, our biggest thing is we need to make sure that we can also... There's something else that we need to take out. I'm trying to remember what the other thing is. Okay, so... Our next point of interest now is we need to make some space for us. Very good. Okay, the other thing is we need to take out... Okay, it's not helping. Okay, I think we need some more. Can we get some concussive blast as well? Okay, not helping at all. Okay, so we are just doing the whole attack, and we've just run out of things, and that's the thing I am worried about. And we are not winning this one. Okay. Clearly we need one of those guns. Okay, so Aloy didn't do very well on this one, so this time around we're going to try something else. We will definitely need those guns, so if we can get those guns off of him, and it's 2 guns, so if we can get the one off, then we can use it, and then the second gun we can do as well. Okay, luckily all of our supplies are put back, so I need to get some herbs again, obviously. Okay. We must be very careful. Thunderjaws are Thunderjaws. Okay, so let's be very careful. So biggest thing to do is to get those things off. Okay, concussive shots are going to be the best thing that we can do. And then we just go there and do our thing. The only other thing is that these guys that are with me, they need to be more proactive. They don't seem to want to help out, and to me, that's really not cool. Okay, so heating up. There we go. Oh, we only have 4 of those, and then it looks like full health potions. Okay, so we have 5 full health potions. We can use that. There's health boost potions. We can definitely use one of those. We're gonna have to use all our potions, guys, such as resist fire, resist shock. There are a lot of things that we need to take, but it's not going to help us if we cannot take out these guys. Also, we have, so we need to make sure that we have enough for everything, such as concussive blasts. Okay, it looks like we need to make sure that we have everything. Skill tree wise, unfortunately we only have 2 skills, so we can't really upgrade any of our skills. We need to now think smarter. So all the boxes, we're taking everything that we can out, and we're going to use all of that. Hopefully that's going to work. Make sure that our upgrades are all upgraded, and the biggest thing that we need to do is use my strategy. Looking from a third person view now is to use those concussive arrows. Whether I did it a few years ago, if I picked that up, is a different thing completely. But I should have picked it up, because in the last episode, that's what I did. And those heavy use guns are vital. But here's the thing: we need distance from the Thunderjaw once we have those. If we can give myself some distance, I don't see why we can't take out this Thunderjaw, or get it to a point where he has no like defenses or shielding. Because the more that we shoot our arrows, the more of his armor comes off, and I think that's also key. Right, so we need to kill the cultist and machines, which the big one is, as we said, is the Thunderjaw. The Thunderjaw is my biggest concern. And we've been very good on this Queen's Gambit side quest, and I think we can do it. It's active. And I'm really, I think this is a perfect example of how us as gamers triumph over the challenges of these games. And because of that triumph, we feel more that we've accomplished something that we should be proud of it. And if I get through this Thunderjaw, maybe I haven't. I think maybe I gave up on this side quest eventually. But if I didn't, there must have been this sense of pride that I did it. So I'm probably going to feel that as well once we, if I did defeat this Thunderjaw and those cultists. The cultists are not too much of a problem, because we can get past them. We can kill them. Like I said, it's the Thunderjaw. That Thunderjaw is a bit of a beast to get rid of. So I think I'm strategizing at the moment, thinking of my plan to take through. Our plan of attack is only one kind of plan, and that's attack. So we need to be very careful in how we do this as well. Strategy is key with this one. We need to make sure that we place ourselves in a good position to take out this Thunderjaw. Once we do that, I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, there's only so much we can do. Or so I think. While we are looking at a few things, so like I said, we got to a point in the main quest where Silence warns us that if we carry on, well, we have to do anything that we want to settle. We need to do that before we take on the final quest. And I there are a few things that I want to do. This one would be one. I really want to defeat this. Okay. And then the second part is also that last vantage point. See if I can get past the scavengers. So definitely difficult part. So what are we going to do, Aloy? How are we going to deal with this Thunderjaw? Okay, the Thunderjaw is out of my vantage at the moment. It needs to come closer. Once it gets closer, I can lock in. I can tag it. Okay, maybe I need to just come closer. Okay, so there literally is very few things that I can do. Now, I'm hearing some shocks, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, and it's getting closer. Why? What is it? Okay, right. We're putting some... Okay, I think what we need to do is we're going to try some fire as well. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'd rather use concussive arrows, but I think they're called concussive arrows. I'm not too sure what you call them. Okay, this Thunderjaw is not coming down. Why? Okay, there it is. Okay, it's close enough. But it's still not as close as I want it to be. Okay, so let's wait a bit. It's behind the rock. We need to... Okay, so what are we going to do? Are we going to use our fire arrows on this guy? That is interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that we would use it. So let's wait. Maybe there's a method to the madness. This Thunderjaw is definitely... I wish we could override it. Okay. I wish we could override this Thunderjaw. The overriding would probably be a lot easier. Okay, so we're going to take our concussive arrows out. It's good shield breakers. It's a good shield breaker. Okay, take some herbs, healing herbs. I think we're going to need a lot of those. And you see, I think if we can shoot those things off when he's all the way up there, I think we'll be good. Okay, I think what we're going to do is go back into the grass. Okay. Yeah, you see, it's a bit too far away. Will we get some idea? Okay. And what we need to do is we need to try and shoot those things off quickly. So we need to... Aim is key. Aim is absolute key. And if we can get those other guys to distract the Thunderjaw enough, that might help us. Okay, this Thunderjaw doesn't want to come down. I think it's become self-aware and it knows my strategy, which is never good. Okay, it's not coming down. Okay, sometimes we just have to be patient. Okay, here we go. Alright, and here we go. Oh, come on. Okay. Why is it not working? Oh my word. Okay. Now we are... Okay, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... Oh, that's not good. Okay, thank you. Not what I wanted. Come on, take them. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we got one off. Okay, time to kick some ass. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, no ammo. There's the other one. Okay, so we are... Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. If we can get it down to... Okay, well, then that doesn't help. Okay. Now that we've got all of that off, I think it's the underbelly. Okay, so they say it's prone to fire. Okay, I think we have something over here. Okay, no you don't. No you don't. There we go. And we are healed up. Okay. There we go. Okay, so really there's something underneath that it's going to set itself on fire, and we need to give ourselves some space. Okay, so we got a plan. We got a plan, and he's quite fast. Okay, so there we go. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, it's now or never. We are in the underbelly. We are in the underbelly. We're giving it as many flames, and it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Okay, Aloy, this is your moment. This is your moment. This is your moment. It needs to explode. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Don't run out of arrows. No arrows. Damn it. Okay. All right. Let's pause. we actually should have done this instead of trying to do the arrows real time. Okay, so there we go. We have more arrows. I like this. All right. There we go. Oh, you little bugger. Okay, so there we go. There we go. We need to persist. Persistence is key. Persistence is key. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Oh, and you are down. And we have some health to spare. Level 36 as well. Okay, so we are definitely getting these purple upgrades. We're going to have to forego some of our previous upgrades as well. Wow. Okay. And look at all these purple and blue upgrades that we have. That is awesome. So we're gonna get rid of these blue ones because we don't need it. The purple ones are more important. So let's pick it up. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm happy with that. And let's go and we've done the Queen's Gambit. And let's see if that is the end. It says kill. We've already killed them. Okay, let's go back to the boat. I think we've done our job. Let's get some herbs as well. I think that's also quite important. Ah, there's the boat. Okay, so we're going to check on the boy king. Make sure he gets to Meridian. But I think after this, they'll get to Meridian. Yeah. I'm very chuffed with myself. I am very proud of Aloy and past me for doing what needed to be done. So I'm patting myself on the back, guys. This was definitely the tougher challenge. What is that now? Was definitely the tougher challenge. So it looks like we're not done yet. Okay, we need to go back. It says kill. So what do we need to kill? It's done. We've done our job. Is there somebody waiting for us? Let's go find out. Okay. Now what? Okay, let's look around. Are we missing something? Okay, metal shards. Okay. Are we missing something? Is there somebody out here that wants to kick my ass? Doesn't look like it. Maybe there's something on the Thunderjaw that I need to get. So let's go have a look. See. I hope we haven't Hope we haven't, oh wait, hold on, let's take a look over here. Is that it? No. Hopefully I haven't locked myself out of the completion of this the side quest. That will be really terrible. Okay, let's take a look over here. Okay, is this what I needed? No. Ah, there he is. Bad. Listen, I just got a Thunderjaw, so I really don't think you have anything to do. Okay, so let's now go to the boat. We now know where to go. This Thunderjaw is DED, gentlemen and ladies. And anybody who identifies as something else, which I will tell you now, my personal opinion, there's only 2 genders. You don't like it? Too bad.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Are we going with them? Looks like it. Hopefully there won't be anything else that wants to kill us. So Sunfall is lacking leadership now. No priest, head priest, no king.
You've done a good
or
thing.
Queen.
Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Ain't that a fact? So I wonder what Avad would say. Avad would be the current king of Meridian and the Karja. The Sun Karja, I think. Not the Shadow Karja. And here we go. Ah, our motley crew of adventurers have made it to Meridian. Well done. Will we be getting any greeting? Yes, we are. Ah, Avad.
Edaman, my brother. Welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Huh. Okay, excellent. Right, the next thing that we are going to do is, let's see if we can take down any other side quests that we have. Okay, so here we are. Okay, this is not exactly Meridian, but you know where we are. Okay, we're going to go to that campsite over there. We do know where we need to go, that's the thing. But seeing as we're here, we can get some more side quests, I guess. This is a place that surprisingly I haven't been to. But that's fine. Let's see what these other side quests are, though. Maybe it'll be something that I can do before we start. I also need to make sure that I have enough health for the next part, so I might need to do some hunter-gathering. Okay, let's go to this waypoint over here. This side quest point.
Ah, machine-riding Nora with the special spear.
Okay,
Are you voting
Fernand.
me?
What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Carja King, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant
Of
plan!
course.
You're
Of
a much
course.
better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Good
hey,
idea.
Fernand, my eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the
Up for
pointy
sale.
end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand.
Wow.
What do you do
Really
exactly?
doesn't like this guy.
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see.
Of course.
Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dust Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. We don't know what it is. Maybe it's dangerous. But we can go check it out. There's another side quest point up here. So let's go there. Let's pick all of them up and then we can have our choice whether we want to do them or not. Okay, looks like this person's on the bridge. Ah, this must be this guy.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
For what?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No,
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida, my only daughter. She's gone.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn, sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
That is strange.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with.
Sounds like a
It's been a
teen.
month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Maybe we should check out the room.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty, the mad Sun King, the blood on the streets. When Edamon's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Alita broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, Maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
May the sun light your way.
Well, that's a nice one to do. Still have Ancient Armory, Sun and Shadow. Okay, so that is the open quest at the moment. That's not the one I want to do. I want to do the side quests. Where would I find it? Okay. There we go. Secrets of the Earth. Okay, there we go. Alright, Healer's Oath. Okay, so we have a few others that we can do. Actually, quite a few. Healer's Oath. Let's do that one. Oh, there's another side quest that we can go to. Okay, let's do that one. Let's go to that one, and then, like I said, we can check out what we can do next. Okay, we flagged it, and we're gonna follow it. Okay, we just need to get through over here.
Never let anyone say the car just slack off. As the sun witnesses, we put our backs in.
I bet.
Goods for a fair price.
Check out these wares.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked
Wow.
into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
There must be a point to it. Sun's Judgment. Should we do that one? Yeah, let's maybe do that one. Okay, and in order to do it, we need to go there. Alright, so we'll take our campfire. We'll go to the nearest campfire, and then we'll check it out. Okay, I'm look, doing these side quests are quite good as well. Look, I'm not a completionist, so I don't think I'm going to be doing all the side quests, but the side quests are quite good for getting things, and you never know what gem you're going to find in these side quests. It doesn't have to always be about rewards, monetary rewards. It could also be about getting people to support you, like we're going to find in Mass Effect Season 3 when we get to Star Trip, which will follow the completion of Surviving Horizon Zero Dawn. I did promise that. And you'll see that it's also about influence and reputation and all of that. Okay, who's this?
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin
Friendly
as
guy.
the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Asshole.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
Asshole. Okay, so we're gonna go back there. So we're gonna go back to Sunfall, go to the tents, and he should be there. Making our way. Alright, so this healer poses an interesting thing, you know, for us as I'm not a doctor, but doctors do go according to the Hippocratic Oath, which is first do no harm. But he makes a good point as well. If you need to, and I'm not saying that a dying girl should get preferential treatment or non-preferential treatment. That, you know, it's according to priorities, but like if you don't have the medication, then you can't do it.
I remember that Edelman's gone.
But judging from this guy, he is an ass. So
When the weather's this good,
yeah.
I like to think it's the sun letting us know everything
So
will
where
turn
is
out right.
where is it? Where is it? Okay, there we go.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No.
Not much.
Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Thank you. Again. For giving her a better chance.
Well met.
Deep Secrets of the Earth. Okay, so that is still our main
What's
quest.
she called?
Shiana.
Starving was bad
I
enough,
knew
but
a
We're not gonna do that.
Shiana once. She sang in a tavern. How is your sister's singing voice?
Thinking of
She
Edelman
likes
already.
ball games.
It makes me
She wants
homesick.
to be a soldier.
That's a shame.
The sunlight always reminds me of who
I think the
am.
sun's flush is back in
No
her
matter what
cheeks.
happens, we have
Don't you?
Georgia and we will endure.
Okay, looks like she's getting better. That's awesome. Right, next side quest that we're gonna knock through. Like I said, Secrets of the Earth is the main quest. We're not gonna do that just yet. We are over leveled. Okay, Sun and Shadow, daughter of Carja Noble. Okay, alright, so next thing is, okay, so there's a tutorial. I'm not going to do any tutorials. Side quests should be fine. Alright, so open quests, we can do these two, and then maybe the vantage point, and
What?
that should be it. So, next step, next place to go to is there. So, let's go to this campfire over here. Okay, there's the other side quest that we've picked up. But we can only do one at a time, so let's do that. Sink our teeth into one at a time, I think. Right. And like I said, I think it's more reputation in this world that we're going for. It's not monetary value. Look, if there are things that they can provide for us, I'm not going to say no to that. But goodwill, spreading that, I think that's quite important in a world where things like that don't happen, don't you think? Leave a comment about that. Do you think goodwill goes a long way, or do you think we should be doing things because we can get something out of it, primarily? Or are you on the fence about it? Let me know. Put it in the comments and let's see what you have to say about this particular topic. Anywho, okay, these loadings are quite long. Crazy. And it's always that last bit that's the killer. Alright. Okay, let's see where... Okay, there we go. Alright, we're nearly there. I'm gonna check it out, see what we can do. Is it... Okay, so... Okay, that's where we need to go. What are these guys doing around here?
A few things behind.
Okay. Alright, I can see that she has left a few things.
What's
so
in this
let's...
Ugh,
Okay.
smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out.
Right. That's done. Next is
Aren't
right
these
there.
for spying far away?
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's...
Why would you need a
So, let's have a
spyglass in the
look.
garden?
Very good point. What is she... What was she trying
I
to
guess
do?
she was doing some gardening.
Yes. What are those?
Something buried. No, something dug up. It must have left a trail.
Okay, so let's follow the trail. Let's look around. Okay, there is... Ah. Okay, so let's follow that. A nice thing about these focuses is that we can follow tracks. It's very interesting. Makes tracking people a lot easier. So let's go follow. Okay, looks like she went this way.
Move along. You have no need.
Over the bridge. Yeah.
Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Interesting point. Is she the one that
Did you
we're
find
following,
anything in
or
the
was it
garden?
somebody else?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Okay. Where is this leading us? Okay, trail is still trail is still hot. And she went this way. Very interesting.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
So she was on the docks.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
She got off the dock. Okay, and looks like we're about to exit this part of the place. Let's see if we can... Oh, wait, okay, so here is a cabin. Very interesting.
The petals end here, at the water.
So she took a boat.
Could her father have
Same.
been right, but at the wrong place?
Okay, so let's open this place up. Let's see what is inside. Or we can explore this place. Maybe there is... Okay, we can't go in. Okay, so let's look around.
To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Alright, let's swim. I don't see any... There we go. Alright, I don't see any machines, I guess. So, Bright Market, we are leaving.
These are helpful.
Go around.
Bitter, though.
All right, let's do some swimming, Aloy. You know, for somebody who has never seen swimming, freestyle, or breaststroke or anything, it looks like she is swimming quite well. I wonder if swimming is an inherent instinct for everybody to do, but it shouldn't, because I know a lot of people who don't know how to swim. Something to think about. All right, so she must be over here. Let's get some herbs. Something tells me we might need it. So let's go around. There's some more. I think this is more as well. Yes, not a lot. Okay, I'm probably okay. I click here. Okay, there's some more herbs. All right. Oh yes. Okay, so there is a snapjaw. Okay, that is.
This looks
the
promising.
boat. Snapjaw. All right, we can make our way across. Hopefully we will be fine. Let's get there before. Let's get to her before. Oh dear. Oh
Stay
dear.
back! It's not safe!
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Get out of here while you can!
I'm not gonna leave you like this.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. We are taking out a snapjaw this time, guys.
You did it!
Yeah. I took out a Thunderjaw. You think a snapjaw is going to hinder me? Not a chance. Okay. So let's find out from this woman why she is here. What is happening? Oh, it looks like a garden. Okay, so let's look around here before we speak to her. Maybe we can find something interesting. Not much. Okay, so where is she? She's up there. Why is she still up there? This snapjaw should be done.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions.
Good point.
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you.
Oh,
I should be
snap
fine now.
Whoopsie.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Right.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
Well now, let's investigate this place. Something tells me there's more to this than meets the eye. Okay, so let's have a look. She's being very apprehensive. There are two beds.
Two of them.
Is she doing some hanky-panky? Who knows? Let's look around even more.
And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Oh boy. Okay, so I think I don't think we'll have enough time to do this to complete this side quest. So we might be completing it in the next episode, guys. So we're gonna speak to her
Alita,
now.
if you came here to be alone, why are there two bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll.
Oh, dear.
He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Aww.
Who's a troll?
So a troll
I've known
must be a
since
boyfriend.
childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
This place is dangerous.
Can't say that I do.
Okay.
Why keep this
Right.
all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the
dear.
outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Right. I think we'll look for a
Well,
troll.
then how did you two arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Yes, something must have happened to him. So we're gonna sort that out, guys.
You have to go back.
Yeah.
If you came all this way, will you look for a troll? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there. Hurting.
To be continued, guys.